welcome to my YouTube channel. As you can see, I've got special guests. Say your name, guys.
Hi, what's up, guys? It's Wumi. It's Yinka here.
And we are going to be doing a mukbang. I've never done a mukbang on my channel, and I'm quite excited because I love this Indian food. It's from Shindi's in East London.
Shout out Shindi's.
Listen, I recommend this 100 because it tastes so good.
It's sweet.
But yeah, today we're just going to be rambling on about, especially, what's it called again?
Network marketing.
Yes. Network marketing.
Yes, girl.
That's how far back I have to go because I don't even remember, like, it. But yeah, it was years ago that I did network marketing, and I'll never do it again. Ever.
Actual error. Alright, let's dig in, guys. Ooh, this food is sweet. Oh my god, I'm so
I haven't tried the rice, so
gassed. No, this rice. Let me show them the food actually. Yeah, show them. Look, I don't want to drop. So we have some carne paneer, and then we have, I think this is vegetable hakka noodles, and we have Szechuan fried rice, and we've got, can't see that, the naan bread. Oh, yum.
My God.
I'm so excited for this. Like, I have to contain myself. So nice, it's done.
You know how I introduced my sister? Well, she actually went to the actual restaurant.
What is it?
Yeah,
people are bad, you know. No, we're actually putting. We should advertise for them. Honestly, it's actually free. I've put so many people onto this restaurant. It's done.
For real.
Oh my god.
Fucking nice.
Now that I think about it, I put Aisha on. I put you on. I put some previous people that I've been talking to on. Who else? You need to get something for people. Actually,
honestly, you need a reward. At this point. Wow. How did you get into, like, how did you find out about that network marketing company?
Shade is going to be thrown today, let me just say that. Oh god, this is good. Well, Fatima. Nah, basically some boy from my secondary school just DM'd me one day. And he was just like, he's doing business, like he works as an estate agent, and plus he does this network marketing business. Like I thought this guy had made it. Obviously, I was dumb. I was 17, like Instagram. I didn't realize social media. I saw lies, so here's me getting gas, thinking, right, I want to make it too. So I go and link him now, and he explains the business to me. Yeah, he explains the business to me, and in my head I'm thinking, I can make £2,000 a month. Like, I just got gas. He sold me the vision. I can't lie. Like, I was sold in it, like, hands down. So I now ran home to go and tell my sister about it, and I was just like, Aisha, there's this scheme. We're gonna make so much peas. I'm gonna retire after I graduate. Like, all these dreams. Like, I was thinking, I'm gonna rock up to college in a range. Like, wow. I remember saying that. Gassed. I was so gassed. So put my sister on. And then, how did you get? Did you go to a BOM, or was it what's it called? No, I think we met in Westfield. So we met someone in Westfield. We met someone in Westfield. I'm not sure if it was your friend or like one of their uplines. Side note, that should have been a red flag in itself. You know what I mean? Like, if you're so rich, why are we linking in Westfield? You know what I mean? Like, come on. Let's be real here. Yeah. So, met in Westfield. They explained the business to me, the structure of the business. I was like, okay, I was a bit hesitant, a bit skeptical, exactly. But at the same time, I knew that I'm not an employee. I'm not trying to be somebody's employee, and I've always been someone trying to do stuff. Like, even from young, I've always been with one of my friends. We're always out there trying to find something to do. So I was just like, okay, let me give it a try. Jumped onto it. It was, bear in mind, it was like to join the business, you had to put down. What was it, like £400? £390 to be precise. Does
it sound familiar?
They're asking me to put $390 down, but I don't think it was more now, but in that range, that ballpark, you know, think twice. So I put the money down. Bear in mind, I just graduated, no? I just finished uni. I wasn't in uni doing this. Yeah, you had finished uni because, I saw a lot more of you. So I'm just fresh. Imagine, for those uni students out there, when you're fresh out of uni, you're running around like headless chickens trying to find a job, trying to do what you need to do. Secure the bag, exactly. So I was just like, bear man, I'm putting bags down trying to secure bag. And then we jumped on it, I paid the money,
And then we got introduced to like all these other people that were part of the business. And then I don't know how did Fatima get introduced to it?
Slim, you spill it.
Because then we'll say how Fatima got introduced, and then we'll actually talk about the experience that happened.
Right, let me give you guys some context. Part of the business is selling essential services, isn't it? So Fatima actually started off as a customer of mine. So I initially approached Fatima. No, I approached your brother actually.
Yeah, approached my brother first.
Yeah, because me and Fatima's brother used to be friends from secondary school because we went to the same school.
I thought that was so cute, by the way.
Yeah. No, it's proper cute. Like, yeah. So I approached Fatima's brother Abdul, and I was just like, because obviously one of the services we were selling was gas and electricity. So I was just like, what gas and electricity company you guys on? Let me come. I'll switch you over. Cheap gas and electricity. Come. So I went to their house, and then
we had a meeting.
Yeah, they were on a meeting. And how it worked is you couldn't switch people on to that provider unless they were on direct debit or the other thing. I don't remember what it's called. You know that other thing where you pay every 3 months.
Oh, quarterly.
That's it, quarterly. Oh, that's it. Yeah, so they weren't on either of those, so that was that. And then, yeah, Fatima was at home at that day. And then did I start explaining the business to you there and then, or did I remember I invited you to BOM.
You contacted me through Facebook or whatever it may have been, but you contacted me.
I'll clean that up.
So you contacted me, and then you invited me to a BOM. I think that's how it was.
Oh, by the way, for those who don't know what a BOM is, basically when they have it every Sunday and it's a meeting, it's a gathering where everybody that's part of the business comes together and there's like a good 500 people, would you say? Mm-hmm. Trying to sell the business to other people. And so you bring your potential prospects, or prospects to
so
that.
They call it.
Yeah. Go on.
Now, Fatima, what was your experience?
So when I went to the BOM, I was so amazed because, I'm seeing all these top people that earn however much money and, the regional directors, team coordinators and all whatever. And thinking, I'm trying to be like them. I want to earn like them. I want to have nice cars like them.
I want to earn like them.
As in, those were my 5 figures a month.
And then, literally, I was just like, sign me up to this because I'm not afraid of like things like that. I'm the type of person that loves to go out of my comfort zone and just, I want to earn as much as I can. They talked about like so many streams of income you'll be earning, and that's the type of thing that I want to do. So it was right up my street, and I was like, Salima, I'm with you. And that's how our friendship like started from there as well. So I started going to BOMs every Sunday with her, started going Westfield, tried to invite different prospects. I even got my dad in there as well. My dad was doing well. My dad was doing well. He was doing well until
the lies. Let me tell you. So basically, in this, I'm not gonna say the name of the company because I'm not trying to advertise that.
Yeah.
But within the company or like the business, they have like levels. So the first level is like a TT. So that just means you just join the company, and then what you want to do is get to the first level, which is a QTT. And I don't think you get paid for that.
You don't get paid.
No
shit.
You don't get paid jack for that. You don't get paid for that. And so like, there's 2. And then the first paid position is an ETT, so that's an executive
but that's
team
shillings,
trainer.
though. That's shillings.
You're earning shillings. You're earning shillings. That's exactly what you're earning. You're not earning a lot.
That shit.
And then then you go to ETO, which is, I feel like that's where you're supposed to start earning like a decent amount. And then like supposedly. And then TC, team coordinator, and then RD, regional director, and then RVP, and then SVP. That's how the pyramid scheme works. So that's just the...
But they claim they weren't pyramid schemes.
Yeah, exactly. So if you ask me.
What was the argument behind it not being a pyramid scheme? I don't remember.
Actually, I'm not sure if it is a pyramid scheme, because a pyramid scheme is like what like actual traditional businesses are. So you can't take a boss's position.
But there's network marketing companies that were pyramid schemes, but because they were banned, they re-transformed it. So I think that's what it's. Whoops. Yeah.
Whoopsie.
I think that's what that company did.
Yeah.
So,
Because basically you can become, like, you can, so for example, say, so Yinka invited me, so I'm under, let's just assume Yinka invited me, I'm under Yinka, and then I invited Fatima, let's just assume, and she's under me. So Fatima can become my position, and I can have my position at the same time as Fatima having her position. So I feel like that's what makes it not a pyramid scheme, but nonetheless.
You know what I'm deep in as well? This whole time we were going to BOMs and stuff, we were broke as fuck. As in, I was bumping train to go from like East London to Gloucester Road and just dumb shit like that.
You know, like, we were broke. Like, I just come out of uni, them two are in college, like nobody's got big boy job. Nobody's got big girl job at this point. So
we feel like we do.
As in,
I spent so much money. Because there was, even when you paid for the actual, to join the business, there was something called, what was it called, that you had to pay every month to see your back office. Imagine, they would charge.
Oh, yeah.
There were so many hidden costs.
Oh, so many hidden costs.
They'd be like, oh, you get a back office, you get a website, you get this. And it was like, oh, to actually track your team, you have to pay for that as well. So I was paying like £24 a month for something that I didn't even need. They were like, all right, they'd make you get it just because, to be like an example, you're leading by example. Even if you didn't need it, I didn't have a team, and I was paying for something.
You were actively brainwashed.
No, they lied all the time. Can you remember, like, think of a lie that was told that you're just like, nah, you got wrong for that?
Think of a lie.
One of them told.
Why one of our up nines were always late and always disorganised. Busy.
At home playing FIFA. Which busy?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
They will come late. They'll be like to us, oh, meet us at Westfield at this time. My guy will come 2 hours late. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not.
The sad thing is, why would we wait? Like 2019, me would never wait 2 hours for somebody. Even half an hour is just like, please.
Like, if you're 15 minutes late, you better be telling me that you're around the corner. You better be telling me that.
So, we actually waited.
And I remember, anyone got this piece of garlic now?
I remember, huh? Nah, I'm good. I remember, my dad telling me when he was late again, like one time, like, this is not on. I was like, Dad, but he's a really busy guy.
But
that was like,
because obviously, Fatma's dad is a seasoned adult, so he's not taking that.
He's like, no.
He's thinking, what's a 20 whatever you're doing that...
He was 19 at the time, do you remember?
Yeah, he was.
I actually forgot about that.
He was 19.
He was 19.
Do you know what was even funnier? They obviously claim to be earning, big boy P's. Tell me why you share a vehicle with your brother.
They would record videos and put them. I don't know if you saw them. You know that video that I wouldn't lie. I got bare gassed over that video. They all had nice cars. They all drove off one after the other, and I was like, yes, this is gonna be us soon.
Wow.
We were gassed. My sister was like, oh, I'm gonna get a range. She's like, fam, what range?
What range?
From where? From where? You want to block it from a raindrop? Like, I don't even know. I feel like we were just hella brainwashed.
We were just excited. Like the world was still new to us.
Yeah.
And, I feel like stuff like this. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, do you remember the international?
I went to Italy with £60 to my name. How can I go to a different country with 60 quid? Make it make sense.
Tell the story. Tell the story.
And I was there taking pictures on Instagram.
Every year they had an international?
Not even. I'm pretty sure
twice a year. They would have an international in a different country. So whilst we were there, when I was there, the international was in Italy, and we're all preparing and everything, and we're not getting no money from this business. And we're there,
not one dime.
And we're there collecting whatever. Oh yeah, we have to pay this for the hotel. We have to pay this for the flights. This, that, and the other. To be honest, I don't remember where I got the money from.
I'm deep in it. No, we did. Wire security. Remember? What era, man?
We used to do stewarding to cover our costs at this network marketing company. Can you imagine?
Joking, man.
So, you know, the thing is, Italy was fun. Like, it was fine.
It
It was a great
hot,
experience.
yeah.
It was hot. The only thing cock blocking was the actual event.
Like, I feel like if we just went as a holiday, it would have been
It definitely frustrated everyone.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, this again.
There was some tension at times, like just because like everybody was putting their last dime down to do this thing, and to not be seeing any sort of returns. How long have we been in the business since?
Almost more than a year.
More than a year. We ain't seen a penny.
Struggling for banter.
At some point, you'd be like, okay, this is not working. But like, they would just be like, oh,
just
giving testimonials. Oh, this person took now look at them. This person took this long. Now look at them. It's like, okay, cool. Yeah. This is a
long
say
7 years, 10 years.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, okay, let me just keep pushing. Maybe this is just a rough time.
The thing we didn't take into consideration, all these people that are like, oh, it took them 9 months. They joined the business like when it was fresh. Like by the time we joined, everyone and their mum knew about this business. Like when I try and introduce people about it, they'll be like, oh, is it?
Yeah. And you feel embarrassed. And you feel embarrassed.
For childish, man. Mm-hmm. Like that person.
I didn't even be scared to ask. I got to the point where I got scared to
I used to get anxiety like trying to chat to people about it. I'm just like, oh.
Even trying to get, because obviously that's one part of the business, trying to get people to sign up. The other part is to get services. So they provided like gas and electricity, like the Ginka said. I think internet, mobile phone, security, some other stuff. And it's like, just to ask family and friends, I'll just be like,
embarrassed.
I'd have to prep myself, pump myself up, like, come on, you're going to do this.
I'll have to think about it.
And then you'd be like, no. I'd be like, oh, snap, I actually thought you were going to say, yeah.
And the thing is with the bills as well, when you introduce your friends and family, if something goes wrong, they come and ask you.
As if you work for that company.
Mm-hmm.
That was the way.
Honestly. You have to go back there. You're not getting paid. You're not getting paid for this. Like,
no, we actually bent over backwards for that company.
So how I left, right, was when my dad started backing away, started going to, he stopped going to the BOMs less frequently, and he was just, I knew he was like, nah, this is some fake stuff, like, what is this? But he never told me, he never discouraged me or anything. And then I just started going just for the social thing. I wasn't going because
you actually were going out getting services, no.
Yeah, so I was like, nah, this is a waste of time. And then, you know, I told Salima about it. I was like, I'm gonna have to leave, man.
I remember that day, that conversation.
And you were probably like, you're gonna regret it.
And I was like, think about your family. Financial freedom.
I didn't even know about this conversation.
No, we had this no, she was proper like, no, Fatima, you need to think about this.
Do you know what it was? It was desperation because you were literally the only person that was on the team that was actually patterned, and I was just like, oh, and she's gone, I might as well quit too now.
You quit right after?
Not right after, but
a few months.
I wasn't really doing it with my chest anyway because I was at uni, it was just not happening.
You even went to Spain after.
Oh yeah. I think after Spain it was a wrap.
You went to Barcelona?
Yeah, I came to Barcelona with you guys, which was early 2017, 2016. Early 2016.
That's mad. I just remember at one point I was doing it by myself.
That is peak.
I was like, where's everyone gone? Nobody's here. And I would force myself. It got to a point where, on top of that, by the way, on top of BOM, they had trainings as well. And I would force myself to go to trainings. Like,
and I think the most inconvenient places.
I know, and at the most inconvenient times. Yeah. And sometimes they tell you last minute, and then they make you, if you're not coming, or if those who don't come, they're definitely going to miss out on vital information. It's just the same as
they always used to say that.
Or somebody's coming, or they'll be like, somebody special's coming. To this training, if I were you, I wouldn't miss it, blah, blah, blah.
If you do not come to this training, you are not going to be successful at this business.
Yeah, or you're going to get removed from the group and we're not going to help you anymore. Just trying to create
manipulation.
Exactly, manipulation. So, what do you call it? They'd be like, oh yeah, someone big is coming, someone that's huge in the company. So we're thinking maybe like an SVP or an RVP. It's just our next upline, some ETO, some PC. And I'm just like, you dragged me out of my house on a winter evening to squeeze, and do you remember the one that was in Stratford Circus? Were you there for that one?
Mm-hmm.
To squeeze into a tiny ass room.
Oh yeah, no, I remember.
For some
Were you there that day?
No, I remember we used to have a training that time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was that particular day that you're talking about, but I remember being in the Stratford hall where it was tight. And do you remember when we went some far place? It was like near some
Kingston.
golf. No, some golfing place.
Oh,
near some
your dad
golfing
had to
place.
come.
Yeah,
I remember
in that tight room as well.
No, that was ridiculous.
And it was
The
hot.
same old. It was the same old training.
Same old thing. There was nothing new. Like they're just trying to show face. Everybody's doing it for image gang. Like,
They're trying to take pictures on Instagram. Like, look at me. I've got people in the room and we're
even
learning.
till today, what are they doing now? One of them hit you up. Tell them. One of them hit you up. Did you tell Fatma?
I told Fatima, of course. So, one of our uplines who we used to work with, and I can't lie, we thought this guy was that guy, like, honestly. But, yeah, he messaged me and he was just like, oh, hey, how are you? Just, you know them unnecessary dead conversations that
Small talk.
don't need to happen. Like, I hate small talk, like, honestly, like, get to the point, what do you want? So, still to this day, I don't know what he wants because I didn't respond to his last message. It was just small talk, irrelevant shit, but it's just like, long story short, like, he went on to say that obviously, you know, he's doing really well in the business now, or something along those lines. And I just feel like he probably thought that he's going to message me this and I'm going to look at his Instagram and think, oh shit, he's made it. But it's just like, we all know everything you used to tell us is gas. Like, we're not the same people that we were when you met us in 2016. Like, we can see through it. We all know a lot of shit on social media is fake. So that being said, like, I didn't really take it with a pinch of. I took it with a pinch of salt. What's the expression I'm looking for? I took it with what he said with a pinch of salt.
You didn't take him seriously, baby.
I didn't take him seriously, basically. Thank you. I didn't take him seriously. So yeah, that's that.
Around. Any of you that want to join like a network marketing company, just be aware. I'm not saying don't join, but just be aware. Like only the 1% make it. Let me just say that only the 1% make it, and it's not a video to discourage anyone, but it's just talking about our experience.
Yeah, these are just our experiences. Guys.
Yeah, it might be a different experience for you, but do not believe the lies. Do not believe. It's basically like a cult, really. Like, yeah.
And if something feels fishy, if you're, because your gut instinct is usually right, and if you're feeling a bit like this is not right, like I'm feeling some type of way, you're probably right. They're taking a minute, if they're lying or they're telling little white lies, and you're supposed to just overlook it. Or
it's true because there are a lot of things that were just like point blank period. They were lies, and I didn't, and I just went over my head, and I didn't actually like deep it. Like,
no question it.
I feel like if you are going to join network marketing, make sure you question everything.
Question everything.
Like, don't be that person. Don't get sold by the lifestyle, because obviously it's very easy to get caught up and think, you know, this is an amazing scheme. It's going to change my life, and get caught. That's how they get you. Because I feel like when you have that thought process, all logic goes out of the window. So, yeah, just be wary.
Be wary, like Fatma said. I'm not trying to discourage you, but we're just saying our experience. Use this as like a guide. I say, if you come across, because there are some that we even did another one. It's more of a trading network marketing.
Oh,
and like that wasn't as bad. But it was the same kind of thing. I don't think there were any lies.
The monthly subscription thing, it gave me a heart attack.
No, I got anxiety. I was at uni, and then the next month was coming, and I think it's like £180. If you don't recruit 2 people underneath you, you have to pay £180 for the next month. And this is me as a broke ass uni student. I didn't even have £180 in my bank account. So I was just looking there, scratching my head, just thinking, oh my God, how am I going to pay for this month's subscription? And I was just like, why am I killing myself like for this? Like,
you can't afford to do it, don't do it.
I've got a whole ass degree to go and get. Like, I ain't got time to be doing this dumb shit.
Don't I know business can take money out of your pocket, but at the same time, if you're young, you're a student, don't create problems for yourself just to have a business. You know what I'm saying? Your time will come.
It's true.
I really will.
Food was good.
It was. Like, what would you guys rate this meal you just had out of 10?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Same.
Straight.
Hands down.
The reason why I still have food.
You what?
The reason why I still have food is, you know me, I have a small stomach.
You're actually a very slow eater. Well, I'm surprised that I managed to eat all of this, because I definitely ate 2 full Englishes at work before I came
here. This is my first proper meal today.
Really?
And I went to gym today. Yeah, I don't feel really full, and I don't feel
full either.
Full content.
Oh yeah, and
Hello.
fun fact, this whole meal is vegetarian.
Yeah,
the whole restaurant is vegetarian. Aisha and I are both vegetarians as well. Wumi and I beg your pardon. Yeah, we're both vegetarians. And I've been a vegetarian for 2 years and a few months.
I've been vegetarian for 2 years and a few months too.
Is it?
I swear you've been more than me.
Definitely. Like,
I started being a vegetarian because I went with pescatarian, even though I was technically a vegetarian up until that point, but September 29th, 2017.
Yeah, I stopped eating meat in June 2017.
I stopped eating, I stopped eating fish in September 2017, so we're about the same.
Yeah, like 3 months apart.
And it's been great, and I haven't looked back since.
Yeah, never.
I'm trying to get on their way, but it's difficult for me. I just need to
can
learn
do it.
Discipline. You know what I mean?
Like,
Like,
you need to
think
buy
about
it. It's not that hard.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love chicken wings, fam.
Yeah.
I loved chicken wings, and I was just like,
So do I.
how am I going to do this? And then I just did it, and I never looked back. Like, it was never like a struggle for me. But that's just for me. Like, obviously, don't force yourself to do something.
I feel like when the time is right, it will definitely come. And think about it, like, there's food like this that is like, you don't need meat to have a good time.
Actually,
Like, there's so many options out there.
so
When you're ready.
thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.
Bye.